We rarely think about our stomach. It only calls for attention when something goes wrong, when it hurts, when it burns, or when it becomes loud. And yet, it is active every single day, quietly, relentlessly precise. Because the stomach is not a container. It is a place where matter loses its form. Anatomically, the stomach lies between the esophagus and the small intestine. Functionally, it lies between food and biology. Its wall is composed of multiple muscle layers, arranged deliberately, longitudinal, circular, oblique. This combination does not produce a simple motion, but a three-dimensional kneading. Food is not pushed forward. It is worked on. Let us look inside. The surface of the stomach is not smooth. Deep folds, the rugae, allow changes in volume. When empty, the stomach appears small. When filled, it expands without losing control. But this surface is more than mechanics. It is a secretory landscape. Millions of glands open here, each with a precise task, each under strict regulation. Under the microscope, every idea of simplicity disappears. The gastric mucosa is highly organized. Columnar epithelium at the surface. Beneath it, long tubular glands. Deeper still, connective tissue, muscle layers, neural plexuses. Nothing is arranged at random. Proximity means function. Distance means protection. In the stomach, there are no universal cells. Every cell has one role. Parietal cells are large, energy-hungry, packed with mitochondria. They produce hydrochloric acid, not passively, but actively, against an extreme concentration gradient. Chief cells produce pepsinogen, an inactive precursor. Only acid turns it into an enzyme. This is not coincidence. This is safety. Mucus cells produce a viscous barrier. Mucus, infused with bicarbonate. Directly at the cell surface, a neutral pH is maintained, while just micrometers away, extreme acidity dominates. Two worlds, millimeters apart. Hydrochloric acid in the stomach is not a byproduct. It is a tool. Protons are actively pumped into the lumen via a key phase. Every transport step consumes energy. Digestion is expensive, but efficient. Pepsin begins to cleave proteins, not completely. Only far enough for the small intestine to take over. At the same time, most microorganisms are eliminated. The stomach is not just a digestive organ. It is an immune barrier. The stomach does not work autonomously. Gastrin increases acid production. Histamine amplifies it. Somatostatin restrains it. Every stimulus, distension, protein content, pH, is translated into signals. Chemistry becomes decision. The essential question remains, why does the stomach survive its own work? The answer is unspectacular and brilliant. It separates destruction from life, through mucus, through distance, through control. When this separation is lost, the problem is not too much acid. It is too little protection. Ulcers are not aggression. They are a failure of the barrier. The stomach is not a primitive sac. It is a highly evolved biological system. It dismantles matter, neutralizes threats, and protects itself while doing so. Digestion is not a side activity of life. It is one of its most precise achievements.